There was big change on the Mexican political front this week. Candidates from the Institutional Revolutionary Party, or PRI as it is known, won in all 5 of Baja California's mayoral elections, including the contest in Tijuana. KPBS border reporter Amy Isackson is here to tell us what those results could mean for Tijuana and San Diego. Amy, welcome.
Thank you.
So I want to know, how is it that the Institutional Revolutionary Party's candidate, Carlos Bustamante, was able to win the mayoral election when the PAN party candidates have won in 6 of the past 7 elections?
And that's really the big question that everyone is asking. The mayor of Tijuana is asking it. He's from the PAN party. The governor of Tijuana is asking it. He's from the PAN party. Even the PRI is asking it. The governor has said that maybe the middle class in Tijuana and throughout Baja California, because it wasn't just in Tijuana that the PRI won, but they took all the mayor seats in Baja California, which is just unprecedented in the last 20 or so years. He's saying that the middle class maybe was upset, and that they have to really look at why. The mayor of Tijuana is saying that perhaps some of the decisions he made were not unpopular, like closing bars early, never a popular decision, and that he has to look at why as well. But I think what we did see throughout Baja California is that people were sick of PAN party, the incumbent PAN party, and sick of their candidates. I think they felt like Carlos Torres from the PAN party had been imposed by the president of Mexico, because the two have very strong ties, and they use their vote to show that they're sick of it.
Which leads me to the second question. Are these results a repudiation of President Calderon's handling of the drug war, especially given the fact that he's from the PAN party, and this happened in Tijuana, even though it happened elsewhere in Baja California, but this happened in Tijuana where there's been dramatic violence, drug violence, in recent years?
I don't think that it was a repudiation of Calderon's drug war so much in Tijuana. I think that definitely that influenced the vote where there were elections in other parts of Mexico. But in Tijuana in the last few years, that kind of high-impact violence has dropped off. We're not seeing so many shootouts in the middle of the street. Since the beginning of the year, we're not seeing so many policemen gunned down in the public's view. So I think that public safety certainly was an issue in this, but I think the economy loomed large as well.
Tell me about Carlos Bustamante. Who is he? What is he like?
Bustamante was born in San Diego, a national city, but he's lived his life in Tijuana. He's a wealthy Tijuana businessman, and as such, he says that he has the knowledge to turn Tijuana around, to use his business knowledge to create jobs, and also he has a very binational vision by the fact that he was born in San Diego and he still maintains a house in San Diego, and he wants to strengthen ties with San Diego in order to help Tijuana recover.
You did say that drug violence has sort of de-escalated in recent months, but can Carlos Bustamante have an effect on further de-escalating it? And what about the issue of public safety and police corruption? What kind of effect will his presence have?
That's also another big question. Now, drug violence in Tijuana, drug violence and organized crime is a federal issue. That said, everyone is looking to Bustamante to see who he picks as his chief of security in Tijuana, because that person leads the municipal police, and having a strong municipal police in Tijuana is a safeguard against drug cartel violence, in that historically there has been so much corruption within the municipal police in Tijuana and officers actually working for drug cartels. So the current police chief of Tijuana, Julian Leizaola, has gone after corruption within his force. He's been a very strong leader. And so people are looking to Bustamante to say, is he going to keep Leizaola? Is he going to pick someone else? Will that person be able to maintain control of the municipal police? And will that person play well with the army and the state police as Leizaola has done? And therefore, will that continuity of something having gone right in Tijuana in terms of public security, will that continue?
Okay, let's talk about Tijuana's economy. You had said that Tijuana has experienced an economic downturn. What can Carlos Bustamante do to turn it around?
He says jobs, jobs, jobs. Unemployment is a huge issue in Tijuana right now. Unemployment is at a historic level. and he says that he will use his business knowledge to turn things around. He wants to promote Tijuana internationally, and he also wants to create ties with the business community in San Diego and also improve border crossings.
Okay, final question. What does Bustamante's win mean for San Diego, if anything?
I think it means a stronger binational vision in terms of his relationship with the mayor. He says he wants to expand that not only in San Diego but beyond to other parts of Southern California. And it also means that someone who's focused on the economy of Tijuana, Tijuana's economic improvement is good for San Diego as well.
Amy Isackson, thank you so much for that report.
Thank you.